Hi, I'm Andrea Harmon with the Elder Law Firm, and I'm here today with Bruce McReynolds with Griswold Home Care. Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Andrea.
Thank you for coming today.
Well, thank you for having us.
Great. Bruce, tell me a little bit about Griswold Home Care and what it offers here in the Greensboro area.
Absolutely. Well, Griswold Home Care is one of the oldest non-medical home care agencies in the industry today.
Okay.
We've been around since 1982.
Mm-hmm.
The name comes from our founder. Her name was Jean Griswold.
Okay.
Jean was a geriatric counselor. She had a master's in education, wife of a Presbyterian minister.
Okay.
But Jean really enjoyed or kind of found her calling in working with individuals with disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Jean herself had muscular or multiple sclerosis.
Okay.
And so, she really took a strong interest in helping folks in the community with services that would help them remain independent and help them with their, enjoy life more.
Okay.
So we have over 200 offices throughout the country. We have 6 offices here in North Carolina.
Okay.
Our local office here services about 6 counties.
Mm-hmm.
So our primary focus is in Guilford County, Alamance. But we also service Rockingham counties, Davidson, Orange, and Randolph counties.
Okay, quite a few.
Absolutely. Yep. So, but we are a licensed non-medical home care agency.
Okay.
And we really spend a lot of our focus on helping folks remain independent in their home.
Okay. Now, what kind of services do you, when you say non-medical, what are the things that you help folks with in the home?
Sure. Well, our core services really revolve around helping individuals remain independent in their homes. Part of that focus is in helping them with their activities of daily living.
Okay.
So individuals that might need some assistance with their personal care, we can help with a wide range of non-medical homemaking services.
Okay.
Which might be help with light housekeeping or meal preparation, those types of activities.
Okay.
And then we also have a large population that is in need of just some safety supervision and companionship.
Very good.
But we also can help really encourage activities and help the individual be engaged in interests that they have. So
That's
whether
good.
it's activities in the home, that might be some hobbies or special things that they enjoy doing, or it could be going out into the community and engaging in activities there.
That's great.
Kind of as a third category in how we can help folks remain independent would be helping them stay healthy and active. Helping them with making sure that they have proper nutrition, making sure that they're reminded of their medications and kind of stay on that regimen that has been prescribed to them.
Right.
And then and just be active, whether it's through exercise or going about other activities that would help them kind of keep moving.
That's good. And that's huge, the nutrition and the proper medication, making sure that is in the home, because that does keep them in place, maybe keep them from hospitalization.
Absolutely.
Or going to the doctor.
And that's really kind of another category of services that we can help families with, and we call it our Anywhere Care program. But for those individuals that might be in senior communities, whether it's
Right.
independent living or assisted living, skilled nursing, or a memory care facility, they're there to help receive some more clinical types of services. But we could help support that through matching them with a caregiver that can help with more companionship types of activities and making sure that they're safe.
That's good. And I think that's huge for the older population, is that loneliness, trying to combat that and
Absolutely.
keep them engaged.
And just kind of lifting them up from a companionship types of services, has a dramatic impact upon their physical health.
Correct. Great.
We can also help support that family through helping prevent readmissions if their family member's been ill or been in a hospital stay.
Right.
As they come home, there's really a huge need to help help support them and kind of get them integrated back into their normal routine in terms of, again, proper nutrition, making sure that the medications plan is followed.
Right.
Helping get back to that follow-up doctor's visit, and then just keeping them safe while they're recuperating from that hospital stay.
That's good. Now, if someone wanted to set these services up, what's the best way for them to begin that process with you?
Sure. So it would just really be a matter of contacting our office.
Okay.
They would initially talk with our care coordinator, who would get a good understanding of a general idea of what they're looking for.
Okay.
She would schedule a time for our registered nurse to come out and do an assessment and really work with the family in identifying a care plan that would really help support not only their physical needs, but also their emotional needs.
Okay.
We would talk with that family about preferences that they might have in terms of a caregiver, so that we can have a good match up front and have a caregiver that makes a good connection.
Right.
And helps that individual feel comfortable in their home.
If they are in a crisis situation, are they available to call 24/7? Is there certain times that are best to call?
Sure. We understand that often that need for care is very urgent, whether they're being discharged from a facility or a rehab setting.
Right.
So, our commitment is to meet with that family that day if necessary.
Okay.
And most often we are able to have a caregiver assigned and in place within 24 hours.
Okay, that's great. I'm sure that's a good peace of mind for the families.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else that you would like to highlight about your agency?
Sure. We are one of the few agencies in the market that does provide live-in care.
Uh-huh.
Often that's could be a need that would be a short-term situation where perhaps someone's coming home from the hospital and might need that round-the-clock care just for the few days.
Right.
Again, while we're kind of getting reacquainted or reacclimated to the home environment.
Right.
But also live-in care can provide ongoing support. We have many clients that require live-in care 7 days a week. But that is a little bit unique with us in the marketplace. I think it's one of the things that we can offer families that might need some short-term respite care,
Yeah.
or something more ongoing.
Where they just need a break
Yeah.
or vacation.
Yeah. So the other thing that I think really helps us stand out in terms of the services that we can provide is we really see ourselves as a community resource. So there's other things beyond our core services that we feel are valuable to individuals. One of those is our Family Learning Center. This is an online site that a family caregiver can go to and find valuable information about diagnosis or specific ways that their family members impacted by a disease or a condition. But they can also use the Family Learning Center as a resource to help them to have tools and tips on how to provide services for their own family.
That's great.
So we can help individuals with connecting with their long-term care insurance. Often this can be a very daunting experience, as you well know.
Yes.
In terms of providing that administrative work to connect with the insurance carrier, to understand the benefits that are available, and then that ongoing administrative effort to facilitate those payments. So, we have a partner that can take that burden away from families and help them with that.
That's huge.
We also are a resource to our clients for a lot of other community services that may be present, whether it's connecting with daycare programs or transportation needs, things of that nature.
That's great. So you help connect the dots.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, thank you, Bruce. This has been very informative, and I'm sure families would find that you would be a great resource.
Okay. Well, we'd love to help, and it's just a matter of giving us a call at our office.
Okay.
Our number is 336-285-7477.
Wonderful. And we'll put that on your video.
Fantastic.
Great. Thank
Andrea,
you.
thank you so much.
Thank you. This is Andrea Harmon with the Elder Law Firm. Thank you for tuning in to this segment.